Hello, my name's Carl Kochar, and I'm a technical architect at Microsoft. Viva Insights is a super powerful tool that helps organizations analyze how people are collaborating. In this video, I'm going to use the Ways of Working template to generate a Power BI dashboard that provides a view of an organization's collaboration culture and employee experience. We'll use this to begin to look for insights related to employee well-being and burnout. I'm going to create my Ways of Working report using Query Designer from the Analyst portal. When I open the Templates wizard, I'm guided through the setup process. My report is going to cover the last 6 months, and I'm going to use the default exclusions. Most employees have meetings on their calendars that aren't business related, and this could skew analysis on work-related activities. In simple terms, meeting exclusions remove meetings that aren't relevant. Attendee exclusions allow you to create rules to filter out meeting attendees from your analysis. For example, you may wish to exclude meeting invitees who did not respond to an invitation or accepted as tentative. The assessment also exposes all the reporting metrics which you can add to or change, but the recommendation is to leave these at default so you don't negatively impact the resulting Power BI dashboard. You can filter the sample population size. In my example, I'll include the entire licensed user base. To ensure my dashboard insights include the organization's management structure, I'll add the attribute that identifies people managers in my demo. The next step is to run the report and then go back to the Ways of Working assessment wizard and set up the standard meeting query component. As I did for the previous report, I'll select the time period to be 6 months. Use the same exclusions. Leave the metrics as is. I won't add any meeting filters, and I won't add any additional organizational attributes. After a while, both reports will be processed and will be available for the Power BI template. The next step is to download it. And populate it with the Ways of Working assessment URL and the standard meeting query URL. I'll then add the CRM attribute representing my people managers. Then, after a few minutes, the report will load. As you can see, there are 15 reports in the dashboard that will help you better understand an organization's collaboration culture and employee experience. In the introduction, each report is categorized. The collaboration culture reports assist with issues such as meeting overload, and the employee experience charts assist with risk to employee well-being and effective management practices. During this high-level overview, we're not going to analyze each chart in detail, but let's have a quick look at a couple of the reports. When we look at the collaboration and after hours report, we can see that inventory management spend the most hours during their working week collaborating compared to other parts of the business. They also, on average per person, spend the most time collaborating out of hours. This insight is useful as excessive out-of-hours collaboration over a period of time can lead to burnout and ultimately staff attrition, which is costly. We can also start to explore reasons why inventory management are working outside of normal hours. Could it be that the role requires communication across time zones? If yes, maybe a shift in working hours might be beneficial for the team. The next report we will look at is Burnout Risk. This chart highlights teams and anonymized individuals who have long week spans and high levels of collaboration. Research has shown that these factors are good indicators of burnout risk. If we focus on inventory management, we can see that 1% of the team fall into the high risk segment of the dashboard with respect to burnout. Another concern is that there is a significant percentage of the inventory management business unit with long week spans who could move into the high risk segment if their current working practices remain the same. Even after a few minutes of analysis, the insights provided indicate we should consider putting a plan in place to better understand the collaboration behaviour of the inventory management team. We could also begin crafting a well-being plan for the team to mitigate the risk of burnout, which ultimately could mean staff productivity might start to decline. Some individuals may take an extended leave of absence or, in the worst case, leave the organisation.